We, as dancers or choreographers, we have a limited time. Long duration performance, the time it doesn't exist. It's like unlimited. Like you feel it's like unlimited time.
We always have a little chaos and then it comes together. Just how it is in art making.
My name is Blenard Azizaj. I come from Albania. I am the choreographer and performer of Balkan Erotic Epic. In this piece we see a lot of the pain, the manifestation of pain. There's a lot of love as well at the same time.
My name is Zhao and we are here in the rehearsal room where we've been making the Balkan Erotic Epic. So my role here is a durational director, durational performance director. I was working with them on just developing that single action. The other choreographers were working to develop something more staged, and there's a slowness. We're keeping, I think in a way, both of us the same tone that Marina has set in the piece.
There's a lot more sort of freedom with the durational format, like time disappears. My name is Rowan Schratzberger and I'm the assistant choreographer. You can imagine like a 1 hour contemporary show. Everything's structured to the count, you know, to like what part of the body moves on what count. We're so trained, boom, like always pushing the body in a physical way. So taking like a more durational approach to some of the components is really challenging.
As a choreographer, I always, let's say, scared of stillness. And now I could see that, I can trust a bit more this process of slowness or stillness.
Uncovering which aspects of the choreography has the potential to be pulled out. In the knife dance, there's a moment where the blades were sort of swinging and sort of like time, like a clock. And Marina loved it, and now it's pulled out to like 5-10 minutes, which in a dance format probably wouldn't have happened.
So we always work from a consent-forward process, performers providing their consent to do something. However, when you've got durational performance, it's slightly different. This is more a process of performers checking in with themselves continually, maybe over that 4 hours, that they're still comfortable with what's being required. My name is Tigger Blaize, my pronouns are he, him. I am the intimacy coordinator, they're calling me, on this production. An intimacy coordinator or an intimacy director is a visual storyteller, an intimate movement practitioner. They are there to ensure that consent is established and is ongoing.
There is a lot of nudity in this show, of course, but when you see it all then as a structure, what has been built, what we have been creating here, then it's not anymore about nudity, but you see it as a whole thing.
They have been listening to the vision from Marina and what the directors and choreographers hope to see, and then taking that to performers and saying, hey, what do you think about this? Do you feel like you can consent to these things? Hearing their wishes, their consent, their concerns, their questions, and feeding those back to the choreographer and the director and the durational director, and finding points where we might negotiate on some things so that everyone feels comfortable.
It's really magical the way that the dancers and performers like went into this space and accepted their vulnerabilities and found strength in those vulnerabilities.
Here, in a way, because of all the different stages and the way that the audience is going to move, there is this feeling that maybe it is closer to something like moving into different rooms in a museum.
I see it's going to be like you go in a museum and you go around and then see what you love to see. Sometimes you can stay longer to a painting, sometimes you can just pass through and just go to the next one, so that the audience can choose and react accordingly.
There's no clear expectations of the audience, and I think that's important because that gives the space for their reaction. You don't just enter a performance, you enter like a world, a universe. Here is the universe, do what you want with it.